It's time to survive and thrive. Hello again, Skunk Monkey here, and today we're going to be starting a new mini-series called The Guide to Survive and Thrive, which is going to be a series where we're going to start off at the very first basic things that you do in Minecraft, and we're going to go all the way through the very end. And I hope that along the way I can teach you something, and this is meant to be a guide for people who are just getting into Minecraft Java Edition. And some of the things will also apply to Bedrock Edition, but mostly it's going to be Java. But it's going to be helping you to start off from the very basics all the way through what I would consider is the end game. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So here we are on the title screen for Minecraft Java Edition 1.15.2, the latest edition as of the recording of this video. And a few things about this menu here. On the left is a little chat symbol with a globe, little tiny thing. This is where you can choose which language you would like to hear or read, I should say. And United Kingdom upside down, that's an interesting one. A lot of these ones I hadn't even seen before, like Shakespearean English. That would be interesting. But anyway, let's stick with English. And then right over here, this little man, these are the accessibility settings. The narrator will just read everything, or just your chat, or it'll give you just a little bit of narrator. I don't like it. It's annoying. Subtitles, it'll tell you all the different sounds that are happening. Right here, the sneak, when you hold down the shift key, it will sneak, or you can set it to toggle when you hit the shift key. I'm used to holding it down, so I'm going to leave it there. Sprint. You're going to be hitting the control button to sprint, and I'm used to it being hold and not toggle. Auto jump, I like it off. It's when you get to a 1 block high, you'll automatically jump if it's on. I'm used to it being off. So those are the accessibility settings. Those are the only ones I'm going to be looking at from any of these options. Maybe we'll do a video on those later, but yeah, they're not really stuff that we need to get into. Minecraft Realms is servers that you can rent straight from Mojang and play with other people. Multiplayer is where you're going to go to any other servers that are out there in the world, but what we're going to be keying on is single player. And we're going to go down to the bottom where it says create new world, and you can give it any name that you want to. So we're going to call it Guide to Survive and Thrive. And we're going to leave it at game mode survival. Hardcore is survival, but if you die, it's over. You never get to go back on that world. Creative, you basically get to play God. You can fly around, place blocks, infinite resources, all that sort of stuff. Leave it survival. We're going to click more world options just so I can show you what's going on here. Seed for world generator. Whatever you type in here, Minecraft will take and create a world based on what you type in. So if I just type in guide, it will create a world. And if anyone else types in guide for their seed, it will be the exact same world. But we're going to leave it blank to get a random seed. We want the structures to be generated, so leave that on. That way we get all of our villages and stuff. Allow cheats. I'm just going to turn that on for right now so that we can use commands if we want to. We're not going to actually cheat, but sometimes I might need to use commands. World type. I might get into the different types of worlds in the future, but default is just your basic gameplay. And bonus chest, I leave that off because you really don't need it. And then we can just go down to here to the bottom and create new world. And Minecraft is now showing us as it's creating all the different blocks in our area and creating the chunks of blocks, slowly creeping up to 100%. And here we are. Voila, a brand new world. Never have I been in this world before. And as you can see right there, that is the sun. It is rising. So we have all day to prepare ourselves for the first night. But the very first thing that you want to do in your world is go punch a tree. And just hold down your left mouse button and you will punch. The very first time I ever went into Minecraft, I thought you had to keep pressing the button. So I was basically doing this, which did absolutely nothing. And I was trying to punch rock. And so it took me forever, and then I finally figured out what I was doing, and I punched rock with my fist, and you get nothing from that. So I was not sure of how good the game was at that point. So we're just going to punch this until we chop down this tree, and these leaves will naturally decay. And we have our oak logs. And this is our little crafting area, and we're just going to turn these oak logs into oak planks. And then with those, we can right click while holding the stack to drop one. Also, we can click and hold the left button to fill it with as many as will evenly fill, or we can right click and hold and it will put one in each. So we're going to do that, make a crafting table, plop that down, and now we have a 3x3 crafting when we right click on this crafting table. And we're just going to put 2 planks above each other, and we're going to do that twice to make 8 sticks. And the first thing you want to do is make yourself a wooden pickaxe. So 3 planks, 2 sticks, and there you go. And now we need to find some stone, preferably on the surface because you don't want the mobs to be finding you and killing you right off the bat. I just heard a skeleton. That's not good. And we're just going to get maybe a dozen stone. And this stone turns into cobblestone right off the bat. We got 7. So let's not break that one. We need that one to get out of here. And a few more. There we go. And we're hitting space to jump. Nice and easy stuff. And we'll come back to our crafting bench, and we're going to take our sticks, and we're just going to put them in here and make a stone pickaxe. So using cobblestone instead of the planks, that is going to be a faster pickaxe. We're also going to make ourselves a shovel and an axe. And a lot of people at this point would make a stone sword. Well, I'll make one for you just so that you can see what's going on with a stone sword. Right here, well, I'm going to show you what it is. It says 5 attack damage, 1.6 attack speed. But an axe, a slightly slower attack speed at 0.8, but 9 attack damage. Way better. So at the beginning of the game, an axe is going to be your best weapon. And you know what? We're going to grab this apple because it's a nice thing to have. But that is the very first step in the guide to survive and thrive, is to make your basic tools, which is your stone pickaxe, your stone axe, and your stone shovel. And that is going to do it for today. This is the very first step, and in our next episode, we will continue on the next step, which is going to be getting ready for our first night. And if you guys enjoyed the video, learned anything, please leave a like, consider subscribing, turn on those notifications. You can follow me on Twitter, and hope to see you guys in the next Guide to Survive and Thrive. Until next time.